Previously on One Life to Live.
What did you do to him? It'd serve you right if I just told you.
Sky told Ben that you were faking the brain damage.
It's time to speak the truth. The truth about Will. Something wrong with you, old man?
Come with me. Please.
Had Sophia pull a rap sheet on one of the names that RJ gave us.
This is quite a resume. What about those other names that RJ mentioned?
They're alibied up for the period of time when Taya disappeared. One guy's in Atlantic City, the other guy's in one of our cells on a weapons charge. So that leaves number 3. Why don't you check this guy out?
Right. You think he's our guy?
Well, he's got a motive for going after one of RJ's friends.
Same as the others?
Hates RJ's guts.
Yeah. He's got a lot of company there.
All right.
All right, I'll check him out.
Let me know if you hear anything.
Right.
Bo? Hi, you okay?
I'm busy right now.
Yeah, I see. It looks like another branch of the LPD. Is that because of Carlotta's coffee?
Excuse me. Got some work to do.
You know, I've had kind of a rough night myself. I've uncovered some information that's, well, could be more or less explosive information, and I don't know whether to pursue it or not. Oh, it's kind of been keeping me up at night, sort of like a good cup of coffee from Carlotta's.
So what's holding you back?
Information doesn't really concern me.
Never stopped you before?
Well, it's stopping me now. I guess I've kind of learned that the truth can sometimes be overrated.
Where is she? Where is Taya Delgado? Don't make me ask you again. Where is my woman?
I can't find Max anywhere. I've looked everywhere.
Maybe he doesn't want you to find him. I wouldn't.
Oh, shut up, Sky. You know, Max is sick. And whatever you did only made matters worse.
Worse than being married to you? Is that possible?
What did you do to him, Sky? You told me earlier that it would serve me right to know, so why don't you just tell me?
Anything I did was a hiccup that set off the avalanche. I'm not responsible for the snow job.
You are responsible for everything that's gone wrong between Max and me.
I'm sure it's very comforting for you to think that.
My husband and I were having a lovely afternoon until you ruined it. He told me how much he loves me.
Really? Was that the brain damage talking?
You did anything to hurt Max. I'll cure those hiccups for good.
Just told it right there. Sky gave Ben the proof he needed to prove that you were faking the brain damage.
Who knows what Sky said?
You do. That's why you're so desperate to get to Asa before Ben does.
I'm just scared my paw might get hurt.
Don't worry. Ben won't kill Asa.
How do you know?
He told me he wouldn't.
Oh, gee, I guess that settles all of Asa's troubles.
You know something? You're so worried about Asa, I think we ought to maybe call the cops and let them handle it. Okay?
No.
You're so worried about Asa, but you don't want me to call the cops to protect him. Now, why is that, Max? Could that be because maybe you're a con artist afraid of getting caught?
What's going on with you?
Nothing.
Confession can wait. Let me check you out.
Well, what are you doing here? You faking some heart symptoms like Max fakes his brain episodes? I was right, he's not your son, he's your clone.
Told you. Let go of me.
My apologies. This looks like the real thing. You're in the first stages of a genuine, bona fide heart attack.
Kelly?
Hi.
Hi. Wow. That was weird. I was just dreaming about you. You were sitting right next to me, and then there you were. You know, I didn't know if it was real or not. It was like one of those dreams that's so real you can't decipher whether it's your dream or reality.
Yeah. I have dreams like that myself sometimes.
What about me?
Yes, about you.
You know, I never want to share you with anyone, even in my dreams. Or yours.
Did your mom like the wedding invitation?
Yeah. Yes, she did. In fact, I think we should print them up and send them out.
The marriage of Kelly Kramer and Joseph Buchanan.
I love the way that sounds.
I came by to get some files. I didn't know that you were summoning.
No, not so fast, bro. You and I have a score to settle.
Hey, knock it off, RJ. Come on. Hey, take it easy. RJ, this man is an officer of the court. What is your problem? Look, I just want to talk to the brother. Taya has something on him, something bad.
What are you talking about, RJ?
Look, I saw it. Every time there were bad looks going back and forth, especially the last time they talked. We had a disagreement. Disagreement? Don't play lawyer with me, boy. She had something on you. She confronted you. Now she's missing. Coincidence? I don't think so.
RJ, don't you make accusations you can't back up. Unless you've got something more than what you think you saw between the two of them.
No, but he ain't right. I can smell it on him.
Jared, you have something you want to say?
The truth. Tia had nothing over me.
What about the disagreement?
Hank, whatever you want to know, I'm ready to tell you. But not right here and not right now. Yeah, you better think long and hard. Get it good. Make that story tight. Because when I find the hole in your new...
No, that's enough. Come on, RJ. What's important here right now, Jared or Taya? Come on, let's talk. Let's put our heads together. Let's see if we can come up with something, okay? When was the last time you saw Taya?
I don't know, early evening, around 5:30.
Okay, where?
In the park.
Did she say or do anything that might make you believe she felt threatened at all?
She seemed like she had something on her mind, you know, but that's Taya, you know, the wheels are always spinning. Look, the important thing, she said she was coming right home. We were going to meet at the penthouse. I show up a little bit later, she's not there.
All right, but that doesn't mean that Jared is involved. All right, look, I got Sykes checking on the last of those names you gave us.
Sykes? Are you just wasting time?
No, well, you don't know that.
I think we've been looking at this backwards from the beginning. Look, after the gas leak, we were thinking that maybe somebody was after me trying to get to Taya. I didn't take it seriously. She didn't either. But now, someone really was after Taya. Someone who knew she had information he desperately wanted to bury.
Or it could be someone that wants Taya and doesn't like the fact that You were with her.
What are the cops gonna nail you for, Max? Fraud for faking a broken brain? Or conspiracy for cooking the books with Asa to make my son look guilty of embezzlement?
You really want the cops walking in on your brother doing whatever he's doing to Asa?
I'm willing to take that chance. Because I got a feeling you don't really care about Asa. You're gonna protect your own skin first.
I'll call your bluff, Counselor. Make the call. But go on, do it. It's a win-win situation for you. Come on, if you can't get your brother out of jail, at least he can babysit that little snot-nosed kid of yours in the slammer.
You know something? I'm gonna keep the kid company in the slammer because I'm gonna be in there with them for assault and battery.
Come in. It's Detective Sykes.
Oh.
Gentlemen, I know it's late, but, Sam, I need to ask you some questions.
Yeah, fine. Can I help you, Detective?
Yeah, you want to tell me what's going on here?
It's looking bad. If I were you, I'd see a doctor.
Let me out of here.
Okay, whatever you say, but you know what? These things take time. Boy, if I wasn't so worried about my nephew, I'd remember what I did with the key. I don't need this lock anymore. Couldn't even make it to the door. Go ahead, you want to give it a try? Asa, I want to make a deal with you for my nephew. Now, you take your time, you think about it. I got all the time in the world. I'm afraid you don't.
I will see you in hell.
Yeah, you probably will. The question is, how soon? For you, that is. You see, I know all the stages of a heart attack, and right now it's like a giant hand is pressing down on your chest harder and harder. But that'll go away one way or the other. Either you clear Will, or you die.
I don't think that there's a score to settle, Joe, no matter what it looks like.
Well, from where I'm standing, it looks pretty bad. You've got a game to finish, man. Now, I was winning, and I'm not about to let you quit now, all right? We got a few more tiles on the table, and I see a humiliating route for my brother's future.
This is from a man who tries to pass off schmooze as a word.
Hey, that word should have been in the dictionary, and you know it.
I'm sure it is in a dictionary, just not the English dictionary.
All right, that's it. Sit down and take your punishment like a man.
All right, fair enough.
Here we go. By the way, what time do you get back from the spa today?
Me, you know what? I didn't look at my...
So you finally showed up?
Aha! See, I knew you were trying to meet me there. And what happened? Why didn't we meet each other? Did you run into Kevin?
Bo, do you remember when the last time someone made an attempt on RJ's life took place?
I remember exactly. It was right after we'd had our discussion about feelings. It was in the garage. I was about 10 yards away from RJ when the guy took a shot at him. I took off after the guy. By the time I found the car, the shooter was gone. The car was on fire and burn up, along with all the clues.
So, our mystery man took a crack at RJ when you were there, twice.
Yeah, but that could be a coincidence, because he also went after RJ or Taya when I wasn't there, twice.
Well, he knows you, Bo. And he's playing games with you. I mean, think about it. 2 of the 4 attempts on RJ's life happened, well, they involved you.
But 4 out of 4 of the attempts were when Taya was with RJ. Hey, RJ.
Yeah. Hey, you heard something?
No, but maybe you did. You said that in the park that Taya had something on her mind.
Yeah, I wish I knew what it was. She kept saying that she wanted me to know that she valued the time we spent together, that she loved me. That no matter what happened, she wanted me to know that she loved me.
Oh, my God. Isn't it obvious? It's obvious now that Taya's gone. She was saying goodbye.
What are you... If she was trying to get away from the shooter, she would have said something to me. If she was running away, she'd have said something.
Not if she was running away with the shooter.
What are you talking? Are you insane? What are you talking about?
Todd Manning.
Did you tell anyone that Max isn't Ace's son?
Of what possible benefit would that be to me?
None. But to a lot of other people, it could bring a lot of pain. But I guess for you, that would be enough, wouldn't it, Sky?
Well, if it hurt you, Blair, I certainly wouldn't lose sleep over it. But once again, you vastly overestimate your importance. See, right now, I'm busy getting ready for my business trip.
Oh, and bon voyage! Finally gonna get rid of you.
Blair, I'm only going to Denver, at the other side of the moon. And when I come back, my position with the Buchanans will be more secure than ever.
You mean Buchanan Enterprises? Because you don't have a position with the Buchanans. And while you are off on the other side of the continent taking care of their errands, I'll be back home taking care of their air.
Who knows? Maybe on this trip I'll find a Max all of my own. And mine will have none of his baggage and all of his marbles.
My Max is getting better every day, and he's got enough marbles to send you off to Colorado, doesn't he? And besides, he's going to see a specialist who's going to give him all the attention that he needs.
Oh, well, if Max were mine, I'd give him all that attention that he needed so he wouldn't need to get it from anyone else.
But he's not yours. And if I have anything to say about it, he never will be.
Do you have anything to say about it, that is?
Will you excuse us for a moment, Blair? I want to have a little talk with Sky about the do's and don'ts of manhunting. Mainly the don'ts.
Oh, sure. I need to find Max, and I've wasted enough time talking to his stalker.
And if you'll excuse me, I don't think there's anything that you can possibly teach me about men, except maybe to insist they pay in cash. Besides, I've already found the man of my dreams.
But his mother is the mother of all your nightmares.
All right, Sam, what's going on here?
I thought maybe Max could give me a little information on Ace's involvement in Will's case. So we had a discussion.
Discussion?
Discussion. But Max was unable to give me any information. Whatever he knows, he's keeping to himself.
I don't know anything. All I know is that this case is killing my father, and I would really like to find him and check on him.
Sure, Max. I need to talk to Sam anyway.
Fine.
Well, if I were you, I would keep my distance. Sam likes to talk with his hands.
Thanks. Sam.
Yeah.
Take a look at that.
Yeah?
RJ gave Bo a list of suspects. We can't seem to find this guy. Our records show that you repped him a while back in Chicago.
Well, actually, my firm did. I handed this off to an associate. This guy was a total creep. I think, actually, we lost the case and he went to jail.
You have no idea where we can find him?
No. I gotta tell you, though, if you think this guy is after RJ, you're barking up the wrong tree. I mean, he's no criminal mastermind, believe me.
Well, thank you, Sam. As always, you've been a big help.
Anytime. Come on, Ben, pick up.
Come on, Asa, let's make a deal. Life for a life. You give my nephew his, I'll give you yours.
I've had mine.
That punk can have his in jail.
Wrong answer.
You're supposed to be a doctor.
No, I was a doctor, but you took that away from me, remember?
No. You gave it up.
Yeah, once you took the joy out of my work and out of my life. You split me in two. Half of me wanted to heal, the other half wanted to kill. Guess which side won?
You don't have the guts.
You don't know me. You would if you knew my father. Because he valued family and nothing more. It meant more to him than his honor. It meant more to him than his conscience. And it meant more to him than his soul. And he made me in his image. I tried to ignore it for Vicky for a while, but I couldn't. And when you only came after me, I brushed you aside. But when you go after my nephew, you leave me no choice.
Me dying ain't gonna help your kid.
Oh, I gotta disagree with you there. You see, if you die, when you die, Renee inherits everything, including the charges against Will, and she will drop those charges. So you see, Asa, my nephew's not gonna do any jail time whether you live or die. And you can die in here. I can let you die.
It all fits together. Doesn't make any sense, maybe, but Taya leaving with Todd. No.
That's why she was saying goodbye.
Manning, the freak.
Listen, RJ, it fits, okay? Sneaking around, you know, all these mind games, that's Todd's M.O.
What are you saying? What are you all talking about? Cold-blooded murder? Todd's into that? And that Taya ran off with him shortly after he shot me in the chest?
Could he have known that you were wearing a vest?
Sure. Sure, if he lives in my closet. No, this is stupid. It's too sick, too twisted.
Yes, it is. Which is why it sounds exactly like Todd to me.
But it does not sound like Taya. We are happy. She's over that loser. She loves me.
Maybe enough to protect you?
Protect me from Manning? I will rip his throat out with my teeth. Trust me.
That's even more of a reason to bring him in. Okay, John, I want an APB put out. Internet alerts, the works. Let's send some people over to Blair, see if she's heard from Manning. If he's in town, I want him brought in.
All right, I'm on it.
You're kind of an expert on Todd.
Oh, yeah, I like to brag about that one, too.
So where do you think he'd go?
If he's by himself, anywhere. If Taya's with him.
What, that'd make a difference?
Yeah, I think it would. Oh, love doesn't come easily to a guy like Todd, you know? He'll be very nervous. He'll want to make her as comfortable as he possibly can, you know, like he did when he kidnapped Star.
That's it.
What?
You're brilliant.
Well, sometimes.
All right. Eric, Steve, you're going with me.
But hey, you know where she is?
Nora just said something, gave me an idea, and I think I'm going to follow it up. Until we find Todd or someone else that we should be looking for, you're going to have an officer with you around the clock.
Come on, Bo. I'm not a damsel in distress.
You're going to have somebody with you until we bring Todd in. Okay? We're not taking any chances.
Okay. How can I say no?
You can't. All right? Don't let her out of your sight until you're relieved.
I don't know why we didn't meet up, but it was a bummer, that's for sure.
It is.
Kevin was there?
Yeah, it just kind of gave me some time to hang out with my best man.
Well, Kevin, I am very happy that you're going to be a part of our wedding.
Me too.
You know, guys, it's exactly the way I've always envisioned it. You know, Kelly and me standing there next to each other. You looking absolutely gorgeous. In an incredible wedding dress. And my bro standing right next to me.
I'm not in a dress.
Yes, that would be my preference. But seriously, there's no one in my life as important as you two. I've got the best brother in the world. And, of course, my fiance is the most beautiful, amazing woman in my life.
Joey.
I love you guys. It means a lot.
Joey.
Yeah.
I want you to know that I would never do anything. I'd never set out to rain on your parade or hurt you at all, you understand?
Well, I'm sorry. I can't say that, bro, because I'm about to win this game. Now, I'm taking the word deceive, turning it into deceiver. Then you got the triple word score. That's plus 50 points, I think, and that would make me the winner!
The winner, I give up. I
Woo!
give up. Here.
Now who's the best man, bro?
You're in serious trouble, because this is just how it started with Max and me. It's more than chemistry. It's more than passion. It's even more than love. And I tell you, Kelly, if that's what's happening between you and Kevin, Joey doesn't stand a chance.
Give it a rest, Renee. I know you're not Max's mother.
Considering what family life is like at the Chandler home, I'm not surprised that you think that biology is the only thing there is to being a parent. I am Max's mother. A minor matter of DNA will not change that. And I'm not going to let anything or anyone come between Max and his happiness. And he will make any sacrifice for me and Asa.
Really? You're so sure of that?
Absolutely. That's why you will never blackmail your way into this family, any more than you can blackmail your way into Max's bed.
I won't have to. Max wants to be in my bed.
Oh, how would you know, Sky? You are Adam Chandler's daughter. Your idea of love is like his idea of business. Not something to be deserved or earned, but something to be acquired, forced, by any means possible. Hold a gun to Max's head. Maybe he'll love you anyway, but there'll come a day when he doesn't, and he also knows you'll pull the trigger.
Well, fortunately for us, that day will never come because Max will never hurt me. And I will never have to hurt him.
You'll never have the chance. If you go to Asa, you're going to have to explain how nicely you have benefited from your little secret. And it will be your word against Max's and mine. You have no proof.
You don't know what I have, Renee. And you don't know what I can do with it. You want to test me? Go ahead, but you remember this. In this game, you only have to lose once to lose everything.
What's going on here? Asa, what is happening?
It's called a myocardial infarction. You're just in time to tell him the truth. Before he dies.
There is one sure way to test your feelings for Kevin. Sleep with him.
Kelly. Kelly, you ready to go?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
It's all right. Hey, man, you sure you don't want to join us?
Me? No.
We haven't been out since the last millennium.
Well, two of you are working on spending the rest of your lives together. I figure you ought to get to working on it tonight.
You were such a good brother, I know you even let me beat you.
Yeah, right.
You owe me a beer, by the way. Don't forget it.
I won't forget that. Do me a favor, would you? Go out and forget me.
We'll try our best. I don't think it's going to be that hard. Hey, where you going?
I'm looking for Ben, actually. Something very serious has happened. I gotta find him. You don't know where Ben is, do you?
No, I'm not sure.
What do you mean you're not sure?
Okay, I saw Ben, and I think I know where he is.
Come on, Sky. Years in Vegas have taught me how to spot a bluff. Max is my son. Asa knows it, I know it, the world knows it. If you had any proof to the contrary, you would have shown me your hand. Maybe I like playing my cards close to the vest. Like you. Me? Oh, Renee, you're a master at it. For instance, you've never once shown your true feelings for your biological child. You know, the one that you turned your back on when you embraced Max. Perhaps I had no feelings for someone that I never really knew. Not even curiosity? I can't believe that. I mean, what if he needed you and Asa right now? Right now, what matters to me is how much Max needs me and the bond between Max and Asa and me. Anyone breaks it, I break.
Excuse me, lady. Sorry to bother you. Sky, Renee.
Are you here with Ben?
Should I be?
Oh, no, it was nothing. Ben? I don't know if this has anything to do with Asa. He's not here right now. He's not? Well, where is he? He left, I believe. Perhaps he's at Buchanan Enterprises working, I suppose. Why? No, that's good, because I need to, speak with him before I go away on my business trip.
Actually, for once, this has absolutely nothing to do with Asa.
Okay, well, if anyone needs to reach me, they can call my cell phone and leave a message.
Bye.
Well, Detective Sykes, what can I do for you on this blustery night?
I'm looking for Blair. I have news for her about Todd Manning.
Can we break the hell in here already, please? I mean, she could be in there with this deviant right now. He's a convicted serial... Am I the only one who remembers that he's a convicted serial rapist?
We found her car parked very nicely on the side of the road.
So, let's go.
Which pretty much means she came here voluntarily,
Look,
RJ.
I don't want to hear that crap anymore, all right?
We checked the grounds down to the state road, Commissioner.
No sign of the suspect.
All right, if he's anywhere near this area, he's in this cabin right now. We're going to pay him a visit. Steve, you cover the back. Eric, you cover me.
Yes, sir.
I'm telling you right now, Bo, there's going to be hell to pay if we're too late.
Star said that she saw Todd in the park, but I didn't believe her. Now, I don't even know why you're bothering me with all of this. Todd is Taya's problem, not mine. Well, I know that you liked her once. I know this must be hard for you, sorry.
My concern right now is for Taya Delgado's safety. What she and I shared ended a while ago, but it's pretty obvious that she never got over Todd.
Police!
All clear!
I swear, you have never seen anything like this in your life. This guy it's not a modeling shoot, all right? This was a passport photo. One click, we're done. The guy had to fix it over and over. I mean, the wig was already falling off his head. And finally, I just took it, and I think it was like halfway falling off anyway, so I don't know. It was ridiculous. What?
You
What about me?
make me laugh. Make me laugh and forget about my problems. And I love you. I really do.
Where is he, Will? Where did you see Ben?
At Aces.
Aces?
Dad, look,
What were you doing at Aces, Will?
I was there. I was trying to get into his computer. I was trying to find files that would help our case. And I ran into Ben there.
All right. How did he seem? What kind of shape was he in?
Spooky. Kind of cold. And he was after Asa.
Oh, my God.
Oh, yeah. I'm your pa, right? Benji says I'm not. It's bull.
Help him. Asa doesn't want my help. I offered to. All he has to do is clear Will, and he turned me down.
For God's sake, Ben, you're a doctor. You gotta save him.
Not anymore, thanks to you two.
If Asa dies, you're gonna regret it.
Yeah, maybe if I had a heart. But you and Asa burned that out of me. I'm one of you now. Just care about me and mine.
Thanks.
Won't be long now.
Ben, look, I'll go to the medical board. I'll tell him I'm faking this brain damage. I'll do anything you want. Please, just help him, please.
This is interesting. If I didn't know any better, I think you really had feelings for the man.
Don't you feel anything?
After what he did to my family?
He is your family.
Oh, don't get all poetic on me, Max.
You gotta save him, Ben. Because he's your father.
Don't you get it? You are his son, not me.